Hi guys, I'm back. I'm in an area near Park S, and it's been a while, and bear with me. Haven't been in this area for it's probably 7-8 months. But this is what I walked up on. So see what we find, guys. Bear with me. I believe that's coyote. Scat right there. A few mosquitoes today. Not too bad. Something of interest there. Excuse me guys as I brush off the spider webs. Soon to be a lot of them this summer. There's an interesting arch right there with a break underneath it. I don't know if you guys heard that pop. Almost sounded like a big branch snap or break. A little structured up in here. More than just a little. Pretty interesting in here. Last time I was here, there were arches and bends everywhere. I'm going to say they've been taken down, or they've been removed. That's what I probably heard. There's a woodpecker up in this tree. It's in the foliage, I can't see it now. X marks the spot. I don't remember that X being there. I do remember these two lanes being here. And they go right up and intersect right at that spot, both lanes. I don't believe in coincidence, but that seems placed. There's the other lane right there, the second one, going up to the same spot. They both converge and are sitting on the same branch. There's the woodpecker I heard earlier. I'm not sure if that's a pileated. Fairly large bird. I saw him fly past me when I first walked in. Those knocks do fool people. Generally, they're just woodpeckers knocking, getting grubs out of the tree. Well, guys, I'm going to pick this up later. I'm back. I think I spot that woodpecker. See if I can get a shot on him. Right on that tree. Yeah, I hear you knocking. There he is. I'm not sure if that's a pileated. If I could hold the camera steady. Sorry guys, I had a mosquito on my arm. There he is. I think there's more than one because I have a knocking coming 40 or 50 yards to the right of him at my 2 o'clock. I'll assume there's a pair of them. Well, okay guys, enough woodpeckers for now. Catch you further up trail. I'm back, guys. Got further up trail and started seeing some breaks and leans in this particular arch. Is only about 40 yards above me on the trail on this hill. I know behind that arch was an X last time I was here, but I'm not going to bust through brush to find it. Plus the mosquitoes are crazy. Poison oak and ivy's greened up pretty well, and there's a massive amount of spiders in this park this summer. Usually in late fall they're not as bad. Yeah, there it is from a different angle. I've seen that one before. I've been here in my past visits. Along that ridgeline as you walk it, you'll see several arches and other structure. Primarily leans and breaks and weather damage, so you'll see a lot of deadfall. I heard a holler, like a distant whoop, but I'm going to say they're humans. I think there's some people out on this trail today. because I passed another access to this trail several miles down that there were cars parked there. I use a little known access where nobody parks. It's a little more difficult to get in, but I do that for obvious reasons. I don't want people following me in to find out where I'm going, what I'm doing. It's really none of their business. Unless they have an interest in Bigfoot. More breaks and leans over there. Yeah, you'll see a lot of these suspended trees where it's broken there, and it's just sort of laid parallel to the ground, several feet off the ground. I seem to see a lot of that in this particular forest. I also want to let you guys know at the end of this video, I'm going to put in a clip of a kill site of just a massive amount of bones laying in probably a 15-20 foot radius of each other on Chris's farm, where I interviewed him, where he claimed the Bigfoot were accessing his property. There was a trail or a beaten path outside the fence line going into his backyard, and we didn't go very far from his backyard down this trail during the day, and couldn't have been more than 25-30 feet off the edge of his property, edge of his backyard. We saw just a massive amounts of, I want to say it's a deer kill, but then we also saw a small skull of what appeared to be a small raccoon or skunk mixed in with it. The bones had all been chewed, marrow sucked out of them, and they were pretty close to where his livestock is corralled up and where he has his outbuildings, not far from there. So I'll put that video, I'll insert that video at the end of this hike I'm on. Not sure what that red is. fungus, mushrooms, some kind of flower. Not really sure. Thought this was interesting. One tree leaned into another. Sort of wishboned or field gold, as they say. Right there. With a massive accumulation of branches and deadfall over here, which I've walked by before, walked up to. There's some snaps in there too. Sorry guys for the shake. Well, I'll resume this further on the trail. Yeah, I promised you guys a shot of the river. Here's a good spot right here where I could zoom in. There's some kind of building across the river. I believe that's a restaurant with an upper deck on it. Someone's house. One of the many islands we have in the river. See you guys further up trail. I'm back, guys. This will be the last clip I'll add to this video. I'm going to film part of my walkout on my exit trail, and I'm going to pay particular attention to the structures that were on the left here, where I've got my camera pointed. With the exception of that one, most of the other structures have been removed or taken down. Not really sure why or who did it. That one is still there. Sort of a, I refer to as a star structure. So we're going to walk out of here and see if I catch anything as I'm leaving. Here's the spider webs I keep running into. Right there. There's two of them, with the sunlight reflecting off of them. It never ceases to amaze me, the symmetry of spider webs. I just wanted to film this. I found what appears to be a kill site, kill box. There's bones from a deer. This is on the edge of Chris's farm property, where he believes Bigfoot have access and walk in. This is about 25 feet off the edge of the perimeter of his yard, in a brushy area with trees. So thought this was sort of interesting. It sort of corroborates what he's been talking about during the interview. So pretty interesting, guys. Yeah, there's bones. There's bones all the way back there. Yeah, they're everywhere. You can see where the bones have been chewed on and the marrow's been removed. There's another one there. Yeah, they're spread everywhere. You can see where the ends have been chewed on some of these bones. And there's over here looks like a clavicle or a bone from a hip or pelvis of a deer. Well, bye-bye, guys.